Pakistan's politics has yet again shown that the only constant in the country is change. No stranger to political turmoil, Pakistan is in yet another cycle of instability, exacerbating the economic volatility and resurging terrorism. With Imran Khan's arrest yet again, Pakistan seems to be back to its default state of a power struggle among different political forces, including the military and bureaucracy. Yet analysts say that things are different this time. Unlike his predecessors, Imran Khan seems to be doing well in the battle of optics, even when he's down and out. He has refused to bow out to the army dictate and challenged the military bosses ever since he lost majority in the National Assembly in April of 2022. He mobilized the common people at huge rallies, made speeches to massive audiences, addressed people in video messages challenging the army like it has never been before in Pakistan. His arrest in May was followed by very visible rioting that targeted some army establishments. The images played out endlessly on national and international television channels. Consequently, the Army Chief General Asim Munir cracked down on protesters, muzzled the media and allegedly engineered defections by leading members of Imran Khan's party. But the army's interference was never clearer to the world than in the aftermath of Imran Khan's first arrest. Until a little over a year ago, all was well with Imran Khan because of his trusting relationship with the military, doing what he now accuses the current government of doing, vendetta against political opponents. But once he fell out with the army, he was forced out of office, and this is where the script changed. Instead of meekly trying to make peace with the military leadership like his predecessors, he challenged what is now known as the establishment in Pakistan. Since then, his supporters have taken on powerful generals and his popularity has grown. But why does Pakistan keep missing its tryst with political stability and democracy? The influence of the military on political affairs has been a recurring theme in Pakistan's history. The military has played a prominent role in shaping the country's political landscape, often pulling the strings covertly. This military intervention has resulted in power imbalances, weakened democratic institutions, and hindered the country's path towards stability. The constant power struggle between civilian governments and the military has created a cycle of instability where the political leadership, once in power, is reluctant to take on military, fearing retribution and removal. Consequently, to the common man, all parties have seemed the same once in power. During the 1980s and 1990s, there were tentative attempts to restore democracy. But these were often hampered by political unrest, corruption, and the unshakable influence of the military. It was not until the late 1990s that a more serious effort was made to establish a stable and functioning democratic system in Pakistan. Since then, Pakistan has managed short periods of democratic rule, but they too didn't last. The impact of political instability extends far beyond politics. It affects the country's internal security, with the result that the ordinary citizen never feels safe, particularly since the Taliban took over neighboring Afghanistan. The heavy presence of troops on the streets of major cities underscores the gravity of the security situation, frightening instead of reassuring people. Years of political instability have prevented the country from focusing on other concerns like inflation, unemployment, low literacy rates, inadequate healthcare, and poverty as the country hurtles towards its self-fulfilling prophecy of a failed state.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.